But there is one thing is missing in everywhere, all over the world, and in Turkey it's missing more. It's culture. You know, we learn the movements with numbers like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and just the technical part about the movements we learn. But also there is an amazing history behind this, and very long history. So we have to read that history. And we have to read the Cuban history as a country, Cuban history, and also Cuban dance history. And even I dance New York style, but I have to know how it started. You know, I have to know the meaning of the movements. I mean, I don't do Afro Cuban. I trained it. I took a lot of lessons, but it is not my main branch. I do contemporary salsa, but still I have to learn. You know, I think we missed it. You know, we missed it so much. So we have to focus on culture more. In my opinion, because if we
So
know
how did you educate yourself about it in Turkey?
There is one teacher. My teacher is a Cuban dance teacher. I learned all orishas from him. And but still, I'm not really good about orishas. You know, I can use it in modern songs, but in the traditional song, it have to, you know, takes more time to work with that traditional songs.
Because so it's not just a dance for a lot of these people. It's actually their religion. It's what they believe.
Actually, it is dance after revolution in Cuba. It was more religion before the revolution. But after Cuban Revolution, also Cuban dancers from Cuba, Cuban dancers in the Cuban conservatories, they do this orishas, these movements. They learn it in a conservatory. So they also use that movements for a show. So there is something confusing in Europe and you know, everywhere, you know, it is confusing. We say like it is a religion, we shouldn't use it in dance. We shouldn't maybe use it in modern salsa choreographies, but they do Afro contemporary. So they use it in show, not only for praying. So culture is changing and everything is getting more modern. So if we just stay in the history, in the traditional parts, we cannot grow. We have to know the traditional parts, and then we have to know all the other modern things, like modern salsa.
Associated with it, yeah.
And we can mix it if we know both. And then the culture grow and getting more rich with different kind of cultures together. But the situation is happening. Sometimes it's going very superficial way, because I'm saying also when I started to do some Afro movements, I was doing the same mistake. Everyone doing same mistake right now. We not really search about the history and culture and tradition, but we just take the moments inside it and use in contemporary parts. And then it became very superficial. It's not deep, you know? So
the meaning behind it is gone.
Absolutely. Okay. If you know the meaning, you can change it. You can make it modern. You can make something with your style, you know? But if you don't know, just take the moments, it's nonsense.
Where do you enjoy dancing the most? So if you get booked for a congress and it's in a particular city and you really like this country, where are you the most happy to go if you get to go somewhere?
Actually, for dance festivals, for me, all are similar, and I enjoy, you know. And also, it's my business. I'm thinking about it more like. But as a country, I like to travel in Egypt so much.
Really? What is it about Egypt that makes you enjoy it so much?
It was my dream to visit Alexandria Library because of the first woman philosopher worked there hundreds years ago. Hundreds years ago, Hypatia. And it was my best trip. But also Mexico was one of my best trips because I was at Frida Kahlo Museum.
So
yeah,
because you're a massive Frida Kahlo fan, aren't you?
Oh yeah, yes, I am. But
so
as a
Egypt
festival,
and Mexico.
I love Monaco Salsa Congress so much. I just go there 2 times before.
Yep.
I really like it because everyone is together in one room.
Oh, okay, so they don't have separate rooms like at other congresses.
Yes. So you know, I love dancing social, but between the songs, I want to just go to get one drink, breathe, and you know, change my clothes because I sweat a lot. I dance like run, you know.
Yeah.
When I go to the stage, like 50 men is waiting, so one is coming, one is going. It's like that. So I need to breathe. And in Monaco, there is a lot of opportunity about it. Sorry, I think it is important to share same room, like bachata, salsa together. You know, it's in Latin culture. So I think it's better to being in the same room. We complain a lot because there is a lot of different chance to use. Like all festivals has different rooms. Only Cuban salsa, only New York salsa, only LA salsa room, only bachata sensual, bachata Dominican. So we separate a lot, and I think we have to be together. And you know, festival can make 2 song, Cuban 2 song for LA and New York, you know, and 2 song bachata and 2 song kizomba. You know, we can share that together. It's not just dance. It's my opinion, but my first inspiration is Alien Ramirez and Magna Gopal. Why? When I started salsa, my dance teacher, my first teacher, told me, "Hey, woman, please let a man to lead you in your life first time." And he's feeling like he said the most important word in his life.
He didn't know who he was talking to, obviously.
And I was 14 years old. I had a hip-hop dress. I had a hip-hop clothes. Hip-hop cap. I was doing hip-hop, you know, my teenage aggressive years. I said, "Hey, thank you. I'm more free in hip-hop life." And I go out. So after that, I start to watch salsa videos, and I try to educate myself. And I educate myself all alone about salsa. After that, I start to take Cuban class from my teacher. This is the only class I took in my salsa life, is Cuban dance. And when I started to watch videos, I saw Alien Ramirez and then Magna Gopal. 2 things very important for me I saw in their dance. These years, like 10 years ago, all female dancers just focusing about how they are sexy, pretty cute. But they do not show personality. And, you know, everyone's hands going with same way, same feeling. Just, you know that. With Alien and Magna Gopal, something is different. I saw personality. They do not care about how they are sexy. They just show personality and musicality. And that's really gives me amazing inspiration. And when I watch them, next week, I start to create my first salsa choreography. It was 2013. Actually, I did that show on 2012. But I make it on the stage in Istanbul International Dance Festival. I was 16, 2015. My first solo, inspired by Alien and Magna.
And you've actually met with these two women after you've made these choreographies, because I know that you've gone to events with Alien in the past, right?
Actually, on 2013, when I got to stage, and the same day they were on the stage too.
Oh, really? They were there.
Yeah.
And I imagine you're quite good friends with Alien Ramirez now, and Magna.
Yeah, she's my best friend. Alien Ramirez is my best friend now, and I learned a lot of things from her pure opinion of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna create a new show together.
Really?
With Alien Ramirez. Yes.
Amazing. I've only met her once.
Yeah.
I met her once and had a private lesson with her, and she was incredible. Very giving.
Amazing.
Mm.
Yeah. We were planning to meet in Mexico on August, but festivals are closed. So
yep.
In the future we're gonna meet together and we're gonna create a choreography.
There's something that made me laugh when we met. You told me about a few of the times you've been arrested because it's for a good cause. So you're normally it's not because you've done the wrong thing. In my opinion, it's because you're protesting about women's rights or about animal activism or some of these important issues in the world. And you're on the phone to your mother, and and she was like, "Are you okay? Like, is everything okay?" You're like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." I was like, "Oh, hang on, don't worry, no, they're arresting me. You have to come and pick me up."